What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource and welcome to Setup Wars episode 38, where you submit your desk setup to get featured on the channel. If you guys want to submit your desk setup, make sure to watch the video linked down below. Without wasting any more time, let the Setup Wars begin. Never pay full price for games ever again, guys. G2A offers the cheapest CD keys you can find anywhere. Check them out by clicking on the link below. As always, everyone's gear for their setups will be linked down below if anyone is interested, but here are your 5 lucky contestants. We have Andy, Ronny, Tukka, I'm just gonna call you Z, and then Vedad. Congratulations for making it to Setup Wars episode 38. So starting off the show is Andy's single display setup with a white and wooden theme. We have a 34-inch LG ultra-wide on top of the walnut monitor stand by Grovemade, and below that we have the wireless Apple keyboard, mouse, and trackpad. I love how you kept the theme consistent. We have wooden wrist pads, pencil holders, headphone stands, MacBook stands, and hell, even the freaking USB hub is wooden. It's definitely nice to see something fresh every now and then on the show. Cable management is also on point. The power strip is mounted against the roof of the desk, and we have several Velcro straps holding up the cables so they don't hang down. I'm also really liking the Get Shit Done poster off to the left side, with of course wooden frames. On the other side of the setup we have a white Canon printer on top of a drawer, and to top off the entire setup we have a black and white chair from DX Racer. I love this setup. It's clean, organized, and everything has purpose. It's not on the desk just for show. It's not too crowded, and at the same time it's not minimalistic. This setup has a great view, and I love the atmosphere you have going on there. Just looking at this setup makes me want to be more productive and get shit done. I definitely love the attitude of this setup. All of that combined is why I'm awarding this the Setup Wars Seal of Approval. If you guys are new to the channel, the setup that gets awarded the seal receives 250 bucks, a custom-made plaque, and my t-shirt. So Andy, if you're watching this video, make sure to toss me an email to claim your prize, buddy. Really an awesome setup. Ronny is next up with a single display black and red setup. We have a 24-inch LG monitor that's hooked up against the wall, and on the desk we have a Thermaltake eSports Challenger keyboard and black element mouse on top of the Pyrus mouse pad. We have a Bayer Dynamic DT770 Pro headset hanging from the wall as well, and a few other miscellaneous things on the desk, like a docking station for the Xperia Z phone, an Xbox 360 gamepad, and a SpeedLink microphone. Cable management is pretty clean for the most part. I can't really see any wires, so I can't say much, but the PC that's powering this entire setup has a 4670 CPU and a Gigabyte GTX 770 graphics card inside the BitPhoenix shadow case with custom made logos. Pretty straightforward setup. The only thing I would really recommend is to hide those LED strips since they are visible. The point of the LED strips is to give a glow effect, so if you can bring the desk out a little bit and put it behind the desk, then it will look a lot better. Also maybe hiding that remote as well. What people usually do is stick some Velcro or 3M tape on the back of it and then put it against the roof of their desk, but that's just my recommendation. Awesome setup, Ronny, thank you for entering. Tukka is next up with 2 Samsung 27-inch monitors. On the desk we have a Microsoft Wireless 800 keyboard and a Gigabyte M6900 mouse on top of the Asus Strix mouse pad. Also on the desk we have a pair of Logitech Z323 speakers and RS122 headphones from Sennheiser that's resting on its own stand. Cable management is excellent. It appears that you hooked everything up against the backboard of the desk. Very clever idea. And the PC that's powering this entire setup has an FX 6300 that's overclocked to 4.4 GHz and an Asus Strix R9 285. But yeah, everything looks organized and clean for the most part. Thank you, Tukka, for entering. Next up we have Vedad with his minimalistic triple display setup. 3 Asus 23-inch monitors, a SteelSeries mechanical keyboard, and CM Storm Recon mouse. I do see a mousepad in some of the pictures, so I'm not sure why you removed it in some of the shots, but regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and recommend a white extended mousepad to go along with your setup, and a white headphone stand for your Sony MDRs as well. There are a few different designs to choose from, so I'll have them linked below for you to check out if you're interested. Excellent work with cable management, not a single wire in sight. That SteelSeries vertical rack thing in the back of your PC seems to help quite a bit. I didn't get any pictures of inside the PC, but it is running on a 4690K paired with a GTX 970. But yeah, other than that extended mousepad, the only other thing I'd recommend is maybe some covers for your bed so you don't freeze your ass off. How do you sleep at night? Last but not least, we have Z with a single 24-inch monitor hooked up against the wall. On the desk, we have a Rappu E950 keyboard and a Logitech M510 mouse. Fun fact, this desk was made out of a freaking sewing machine. What? Talk about unique. Anyways, we also have a pair of Creative T20 speakers and Creative Aurvana Live headphones lying on the desk. Excellent work with cable management. Then again, there aren't really that many things to connect in the first place. So I'm sure at this point you guys have noticed something missing, something significant. If you still haven't found it, I'll give you a few seconds to figure out what it is. So yeah, the thing that's powering this setup is not there. There is no MacBook, iMac, or even PC. So where the hell is it? Well, it's on the other side. Apparently he ran the cables underneath the floor and into this IKEA TV stand. It's running on an FX 6350 and an NVIDIA Quadro GPU that's sitting on a self-made aluminum extended rail that's been customized to fit inside the IKEA unit. I think it's safe to say that the cable management is on another level. Get it? Because it's underground. It's another very impressive setup, Z. Thank you so much for entering Setup Wars. But that's basically it for this episode. You guys know what to do. Drop your comments down below and vote on who you think has the best desk setup. As always, voting will end Saturday, and I'll announce the winners on Sunday on my Twitter accounts and Instagram accounts. So make sure you follow me there if you want to know who wins. Thank you guys so much for watching Setup Wars. It's been really fun to do these every single Monday. But anyways, let me know by leaving a like if you want me to continue as always, and I'll see you in the next video.